KIN News with your very own news team. Anchorman Ben Legel, weather with meteorologist Stephen Cook, and sports with Kyle
International
Smith.
Network News. NATO has opened the doors for Ukrainians to join through member Condoleezza Rice of the United States. In other news, current Ukrainian President Viktor Yushchenko's dioxin levels have lowered by 80%. Now meteorologist Stephen Cook with the weather.
Today's weather is a high of 34 with a 60% chance of snow. For tomorrow, there is a high of 27 with a 40% chance of snow. And for Wednesday, there is a high of 36 with a 40% chance of a rain-snow mix. That's today's weather. And remember, it's going to be a cold one out there, so drive safely.
Now an interview from a current resident of Ukraine about the weather.
Climate comparable to the Canada. Very cold wind blows from Siberia during the wintertime, and very hot air blowing from Asian desert, bringing dry, sandy weather. So it is in summertime, it is very hot, in the wintertime very cold. Now how do you compare the climate with here? You cannot. Never windy, never too much rain, snow up to the 7-8 feet, and I had to go and dig our door out that we would be able to get out and go to school. I was a snow shower. Now, winter is from the November up to the March. In April, we still have frozen puddles. The May coming with the spring months, and it is when the spring begins. How cold it is, I cannot compare it. Here, we don't have any galoshin like you have the rubber ones, because snow is very dry, and we have like a boiled woolen boots. You going through the snow and they never get wet. It's so cold.
Now to Kyle Smith on sports.
Brian Hopkins, a former Indiana Hoosiers player, scored 59 points in the win over the U.S. Also in Ukrainian sports this winter, we have hockey. And there are some devastating blows. Like one time, this one guy hit this other guy and knocked out 5 of his teeth. And it was pretty funny. You should watch it. And now back to Ben Legel.
Ukraine's gross domestic product grew by 7% and grew 7% this year. For 2008, it predicts to decline by 6.5% and is slowly declining from now. Ukraine paid $50 per 1,000 cubic meters of Russian gasoline last year. Now they pay more than $130 per the same amount of gas.
Oh! Yeah.